Good morning. So, yeah, I implemented an intro and I directly talked over that. So, I have no idea if anyone is watching anyway. In theory, it should all work. I thought I would see the chat here, but that does not work. So I will take a look at that. If anyone is watching anyway, just write a message. That would be great. That would help me out. So that I can see if anything is reaching me. Does not look like it. That's the thing. So we'll check out how I can I will test something else. If somebody's out there, you will see my very amazing break screen that I love. Tell me what you think about it. I will just put it on there and I will take a second to find out if I can get something on my screen to see if anybody is watching at all. Give me a sec. See you in a second. Okay, I think I can see everything I want to, and that means nobody is watching. That's expected, so everything's fine. Let's see. So. I'm pressing to start. I notice it's in German. This works perfect. It is a test after all. So if you happen to stumble over this at some point, and ask yourself, what is he doing there? This is a test. I'm right now trying to see if I can change the language. Yes, not Français, not the other direction would have been faster, probably. Yes, it would have been. Okay, so I will create a new farm today, my friends. So let's see, what can we do? Not flat terrain, less money and experience. Do we really want that? Flat terrain could be a bit boring. Watery terrain, that sounds great, doesn't it? I would ask you if you have any preferences, but you're not there, so let's see. Business ranch. Give me a second, I'll just run to the keyboard because I don't have a keyboard here. So, takes a lot of pressure from yourself when nobody's watching. So, let's start. I like my setup. Works good. I have to optimize everything. So, I have to reorient myself actually. So, Farm Together is a farming simulator, but a little bit different than. Probably can't hear me perfectly well. So, it's a farming simulator, but a little bit different than usual farming simulators like Farming Simulator 2000 and whatever. And stuff like that, because it is very forgiving. So there's Ross. Are you there? I'm not sure. Yeah, I can read you. Hi Ross. My very first stream. I'm actually, this is just for checking out, for testing purposes of everything that I've built up. It's actually also a game that I enjoy very much, but I haven't played it much lately. But this is just a game that is just fun and relaxing. It's pretty forgiving, as I was just saying. So you cannot do anything wrong. You can replace stuff that you planted to wherever else you want to have it. But it seems like I have already my dog I had in the last game. And I'm level 41. I'm fine. I'm just trying to set all of this up, so thank you very much for coming in, because you're my very first viewer, and I did not even know that people can see or hear me up until now, so thank you for that. So I've built up this complete structure in OBS actually. Let me show you when you're here for this. That is, I need a keyboard here. I cannot go out of the game. 1 second. Yeah, I need a keyboard. It's the very first time. You can hear and see me, that's perfect. I just have to, where is my mouse now? Drives me crazy. So, okay, let me show you my waiting screen. I have put a lot of work in it, so finally someone is there who can see it. So, you were first, Liana? I only just now saw you, so you were watching without being logged in probably. Let me show you for a second what you have not seen, what you would have seen when you would have been in the stream before I started streaming actually, just to show it off. I made it for people, so you're people, so... this is... And that is when I transition to gameplay. And I can only change the scenes when I can leave the game, and so I need a keyboard. Here I don't have that yet, but just to show you, because I really love my break screen. So let me show that to you. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm right now, Ross, you have probably not noticed it, as you are a Twitch streamer. Or no, you are also looking via YouTube, right? I think I see the symbol next to your name. I'm trying to do it via Restream, so you can choose if you use, if you watch via YouTube or Twitch, because I have no idea where the people will be coming from. It's good, YouTube is YouTube, yes. I probably, there are some settings I can play with on OBS that I have not experimented with. So let's go back to the game. Yeah, still room for improvement, but I really hate that. Where is it? I really hate that I'm forgetting what I wanted to say. So let's just, no, not recycle the lettuce. Let's not recycle the lettuce. I'm not sure how long it takes for the chat to appear in Restream actually. So I'm using Restream to stream to YouTube and Twitch. And Restream shows me the chat of both, but I'm not sure how big the delay is, and I get the feeling that it's pretty big. The puppy response from Liana came pretty fast, but I'm not sure in general. So yeah, actually I just chose Farm Together because I wanted to play it for a long time again and start a new farm. And it's pretty low entry level, and you can always just pick it up and start playing. So as the technology here right now is the more difficult thing to handle and get a grip on, this I did not want to make it too difficult on the game side. Okay. I probably should have taken a horror game, as I am more talkative when I'm playing horror games to get myself distracted a little bit. And I am not yet... No, we do not want to recycle. I'm always pressing the wrong buttons. So, okay, now I'm watching Liana, so I see the one, but I was not watching the chat before, so. Ah, you wanted to type 2 when I say 1. So if you already did that, still not 1. I don't see a 2 yet. So if you already typed the 2, I'm using OBS Studio. I think there's the OBS Streamlabs, right? I have not taken a look at it. I have no idea if that would be better. So yes, the 2 took quite a long time. I now see the 2. It just appeared. So I probably have to find out if that is something I cannot avoid, or if I have to open both chats or whatever. Tiny bit of delay, correct. I think it's more, it's probably some kind of, but perhaps I can even change it, so it can be that the, how is it, Restream chat is pinging the other chats once every 10 seconds or something, and sometimes the messages will come quickly and sometimes not. So yeah, I don't know how long I will be streaming. This is more or less a test of some sort, so I was thinking about half an hour maximum, probably 1 hour. So not too long. It's but I need to, I already noticed I need to train it a little bit. It's different than doing reviews or just playing a game, talking, knowing nobody can hear you, and then just edit it and cut everything you hate. So this is a different kind of experience. So kudos for doing that already for quite some time, Ross. My fish leveled up, yay! So I'm just running around and doing random stuff. I should probably start doing something a little bit more organized. Yeah, no, Ross, why do it on not on YouTube? Because Twitch, if you become ever an affiliate, you cannot do it at the same time because they have that 24-hour exclusivity rule. Yes, but when I ever reach that level that I can do a Twitch affiliate, I can still stay with Twitch, or if I get my viewers on YouTube, I can abandon Twitch. It's not like I'm committed to anything, right? And also there it seems like there are people that are doing it this way even when they are Twitch affiliates, and just put the YouTube streams to private and then just publish them a day after, so that they can also get their views on YouTube. However, obviously you are not live in that case, so you lose something. But I'm just right now I'm just experimenting. So if I notice that a part of the hope is that I also get the Twitch crowd to check out my YouTube channel. I know that will probably not work, as I learned the hard way that it does not really work with Instagram and YouTube too. To totally completely different crowds. I have not gotten one person from my, I don't know, a bit over 200 followers on Instagram now because of cute dog pictures. I have not gotten any one of those to watch any of my videos when I posted them. So completely different crowd. How my name is on Twitch? It's quite simple, Gaming Greyhound. So the handle is Gaming Greyhound. I've also posted a link on Twitter. You should be able to see me in your Twitter feed and retweet if you want to. So, quit just running around. I have to do something productive. Let's plant something in this ground, in this fertile ground. So this is terrible as long as you do not have the... what's it called? Diana, help me out. Yeah, I hope that it's not as difficult with... I think the Twitch to YouTube crowd, it's not as difficult for transition as the Instagram crowd. I think they are really just a completely different beast. So, what I'm planning right now is... the thing that I thought about and that I wanted finally to do, because that's something that I completely... Traktor in English. The thing that I had to implement is just to be punctual, to have dates, to have something that people know they will get to my content, or I will post something new. I think that was quite important, and especially because I'm not pumping out Tractor. You're embarrassing me now, Liana. Find a more complicated word, please. Ross, you're putting out daily a video, sometimes 2 times a day, so people know you don't have to have those fixed times. I'm not doing that, so I wanted to give a little bit of regularity, because also for myself, because sometimes I just, because of last week's duckling event, for example, I did not post anything really. So that's difficult, I think. Traction engine? No, I don't like that one. Is that a real one, or did you invent that? So is the game audio, is that too loud? Is the volume of voice versus game, is that okay? So the thing for your viewers, Ross, is just they go online and they basically have a new video from you. So they are not waiting, they are not thinking, okay, perhaps he doesn't produce any videos anymore and I was just producing because of the time constraints. I was just producing those Let's Plays in the last days. I have lost 2 subscribers, probably because they subscribed for the reviews and no review was coming anymore. Oh, agricultural traction engine. Now you want just to find words that you can embarrass me trying to say. Perfect. Yeah, I actually quite quickly set all of this up because I just wanted to get going, because this is honestly this is a quite comfortable way to create content, isn't it? So when I make those reviews, that takes a lot of time, and this I just decide which game to play and then it's online, and as it is live, you, even if you wanted to, you cannot change a whole lot of things. So what I probably will be, if I will continue to do this. Oh, Ross, you changed over to Twitch, I just see. So, okay, so that's... The chat from both systems works, that's great. Yeah, I lost my point again. I have to... I am actually playing on my TV, because I wanted to get the my headphones via Bluetooth linked to the TV, but for some reason that sound doesn't work right now. So this is fortunately also a game where you not necessarily have to hear that game. I love the music, by the way. Yeah, is the delay better on Twitch? So I just saw your message, but you probably wrote it before. I'm not sure. It is, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit like... I think YouTube still has a lot of ground to cover before they come even close to what Twitch is doing, right? I now saw the one. There's nothing. It's around 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah. Well, there is something I think I have. I can do it quicker, but I do not want to. I can choose another compression in OBS, but that would lower the video quality, and I'm not sure if it's worth that. So can experiment with that. So potatoes are about to be finished. So let me try to remember how I do anything worthwhile in this game. So I need to level up so I can do anything. I need to get some more diamonds. So, but you're still there, right, Ross? Because I cannot see you. I opened up the yeah, but I don't see you in the list of either of the chats anymore. I have to find out how to get that more reliable. Probably I have to use... You're using your smartphone, right? To take a look at the chat. Ross is everywhere, just like I try. I was actually thinking, but I don't know if we can do the ultimate experiment tomorrow, Ross. I was thinking about tomorrow. My dog it's his birthday. He is becoming 5, I think. The one I use for my logo, big one. And buy market stalls to trade products. Yes, you're right. That's something I should do. What am I doing? I did not want to do that. And I was actually thinking about, to finish that thought before I lose that again. What am I doing? He has his birthday, and I was thinking about doing a birthday stream. But the only game I could think of where I can play and talk is Human Fall Flat. So if you want to just do a silly little live stream tomorrow of Human Fall Flat cooperatively, we could do that. So I have to find the market. This is the market scale, yes. Oh, it's so big. I hate... Yes, I know I can move everything in this game and nothing is forever. But I still hate committing to something this early on. So... Now we get rich. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about, I want to do 3 regular things. I want to post a review every Sunday at a certain time. I want to do a let's play every Tuesday, I think I put for now into the timetable. And every Thursday, no, every Saturday, oh my god, tomorrow, for example, I wanted to stream at around 5 PM. That is, I again forgot you are forward 1 hour, right? That would be 6 o'clock afternoon your time. So perhaps I can get also Cam to join, so he can do a video out of it and we can stream it or something. Great, I will we will get in touch then over Discord, I would say. So running around. Oh, it's autumn. Just became autumn. So I think I will also do a review about this game. I was actually thinking about if I can, in addition to streaming this to YouTube and Twitch, also run NVIDIA Shadowplay to record the gameplay, to then afterwards make a little review out of it. But I'm not sure if my PC will handle that. Well, I could not run the game in 4K as I'm streaming in 1080p anyway. That might help. Not sure. Now I also see Euros back in the YouTube list of people watching, so I don't know why that changes from time to time. I still don't see you in the Twitch one, so I'm obviously not looking at the right tab there, probably. That's not good. I wanted to to welcome everyone that's coming in. If this is not reliable, that's an issue. Is the gameplay fluid? Because on my OBS monitor it does not look fluid at all. Meaning something like 20 frames per second or something like that. Does the stream say something if it is 30 or 60 frames that it at least tries to pump out? Game is not fluid, yeah. Probably too much running. Yeah, I want to stalk people. That's one of my goals in life. More stalking. Watering plants. I do not remember that it was this slow in the beginning. Just thinking about if I change now the setting, I fear that is breaks my, but let's see. That broke something. That's cool. That's not what I wanted, but it's interesting. This does not do what I wanted to do. That's the only correct transition, and that is not... No, that was also not correct, was it? What is it doing? You know what? Give me a second and I will let you enjoy some nice break screen while I fix this. So, still up here is probably not. Is it in any way smoother? Let me move the camera. It looks better on my OBS screen here. It actually looks closer to what I'm seeing now on the TV in terms of frame rate. But it wasn't bad on the TV also before that, so I think actually that OBS needs more priority or something, so that it gets more resources So if any one of you has written something, if it is more fluid, it is not yet in my chat. Yeah, I'm... Oh, thank you. Great. Perfect. Okay, I will not treat myself to 4K while I am streaming, so I think I'm more centered now. Not philosophically speaking, unfortunately, but webcam-wise. So... I love the music. It's a bit of a pity that I do not hear it. This game is actually, I'm thinking about just streaming it sometimes at odd times for people who cannot fall asleep to watch this while they go to sleep, because it's just so relaxing. YouTube seems to have lowered the resolution. Does it say to what? So the output streams should still be the same. YouTube normally should not have even noticed anything. So it's technically it's... Although I think I have YouTube as the... No, I'm streaming to Restream, and Restream is streaming to Twitch and to YouTube. It looks fuzzy. Cannot check that out. Ross, would you be so kind, just take a look at YouTube if the stream looks strange to you. If it is lower resolution now. And normally it does that with a connection, but also you should be able to select the resolution yourself. So if it doesn't offer you to stream in 1080p, it probably does not arrive at YouTube with 1080p. I am actually thinking about streaming Dragon Ball Z, whatever it's called. This open world Dragon Ball Z game, because it seems to be a good game and it follows the complete story of, I don't know, are there more than one seasons? I have not seen the anime, so it would be interesting to play it for the story. I do not like the style of the anime, and it's not that bad in the game from the screens I've seen. But it is an open world game, it is probably a quite long game, and if I stream once a week for 2 hours or something, I'm not sure that I will ever finish it. Yeah, YouTube. I will see if YouTube doesn't work that well. That alone would be a reason to not continue streaming there. In the strange setup I'm doing here, I have 3 displays attached right now to my PC anyway, so that could also bog down a little bit the performance. if I stream this game more often, I probably will get myself too relaxed and stop noticing at some point that I'm streaming it. So that could also be a danger. I should probably sell some... Cannot. There was a time... Or, no, I'm only planting vegetables. I think that is for... No, that is for vegetables. I've only planted fruit. Life as a farmer is a hard life, I tell you. Yeah, no, you can come and join if you want to, you know. So this was real time, right? And you can halve it with watering the plants, so I don't feel like planting something that has to grow for a day right now. Nuts, yeah, of course. Of course I'm planting the one thing I cannot sell. Let me see, can I already buy something to sell those nuts? Vegetables, stand, fruit, gas pump. Ooh, I want to have the gas pump. I need a metal. I totally forgot how to get metals. I think by selling stuff, right? Certain stuff. I need metals. Fruit. Let's sell some fruit. So chaos, I managed to do chaos all by myself, so that would not be the issue. Dinner time. So right now the motors in my controller are as loud for me. The vibrations are as loud for me as the game sound is, so I have to work on that. So what I really love about this game is just that there is no penalties for nothing. You can just plant, and you have reasonably well-paced progression in terms of what you can plant, how much you can plant. When you buy new areas, you can buy those fenced-in areas to expand your farm. It's just so relaxed. So it's more or less the opposite of a Souls game. Yeah, it would be very strange if you could, but it's just also quite strange sitting here talking to people, playing the game, and not hearing anything, not even the game. So it's just a bit strange. And no paywall, yeah, that's true. This is like that's more or less the deciding factor which makes this so fun. This is a little bit like all those terrible mobile games where you have to just after 2 days of playing you have to wait for weeks for something to finish. or you pay. So this is reasonably well paced. It is not completely different than those games, but it is reasonably paced, and you do not have any kind of paywalls, anything that holds you back. Level up! Greyhound County is leveled up. Isn't that noise? And it's winter. Ross, if you're still there, how is your experience concerning people watching your streams after you streamed? Especially on Twitch, as you're not posting on YouTube. But is anyone watching those streams afterwards ever again? Or is it just the live crew, the live customers? And I have to close Discord when I play. You probably are hearing the Discord beeps. I'm hearing them at least louder than the game, so. You have never looked for that, or why do we have to check? I'm totally bad in not checking anything. When I post my videos, every 10 minutes I watch if anybody has watched them. I have to take a look at the analytics in YouTube, so it's bad. But I always was like that. I could also look for hours on when there were still download managers. Those were the times, you know. Download managers that segmented your files into little chunks that downloaded independently, and you could look at them all day just filling up, and those were the times. I wasn't that exciting when I was younger. But I have the same effect with the analytics. It's also small numbers in my case, but still. I love watching if they have risen. Yeah, but it's around the same. So that 45, I do not know what bots means. So are those the saved the saved streams? I'm pretty new to this stuff here. Yeah, my no, it's probably mine. I am on too many servers. Yeah, we'll close that Discord the next time. I think next time when I do this, I will, every time before I start streaming, I will just restart and only open up what I really need for streaming. So as I said, it's a learning experience, but I'm pretty proud of the fact that my break screen and my waiting scene and that works as expected. Yeah, you always. I have actually the when you're posting videos, I have muted that channel because, as I said, you're posting anyway every day. I do not need the reminder. But the last videos, everything you posted, that was games that I have already played, and I do not want to watch 40-minute video of God of War when I've already played it myself. So I'm very sorry for that. But you need to play something I have not played yet. I am also working actually on my own Submerged? I haven't noticed that. Is that a new one? Yeah, I have to check. I haven't checked your channel today, I think, yet. The thing is, now that I also from time to time do those terrible let's play thingies, I like them, but always when I see you or Cam playing something, I always think, should I stop watching this? This looks like something I could do. But then I normally tend not to do a video on a game that one of yours already played. So, there she is. Hello, Liana. You have blue hair. Just to let you know. Or is that lilac or something? You know I have a color issue, so. As I think I started somewhere as I started telling you, I'm also in the process of creating a Discord server, and I just installed. I do not do you post your videos individually by yourself? I installed an RSS bot that posts videos now automatically whenever I post one. I'm looking forward to if that also posts the stream, and when it does that, when I start, that would be awesome, or when I stop, that would be less awesome. Yeah, I think that's the sensible thing to do. There are so many places where you can post your videos. I was actually thinking about, how is it called? ISSS, whatever, this site, where you can link all those things together, and whenever you post a video on YouTube, you can automatically post on Facebook. You can automatically post that on Twitter, whatever, everything. So I'm not sure that I will do that, but some kind of automatism I want to try to find, because it's so many places. I also have the Facebook page, and I have neglected that totally, although I actually have a couple of people that have liked the page and following it, although I have also very few people actually visiting my YouTube videos from Facebook. So yeah, you do. I regularly I'm looking at your Twitter if there is something that I can like and retweet, but I never find something. So I think Twitter is actually one of the few things that gets a couple of views, not in the tenths, but that is because I do not have that many followers there, and I think that can increase. But at least I notice that when I post something on Twitter, I notice that I get a couple of views. I also do that sometimes, or I haven't done that in a while, but I have done that in the past to just old videos, old reviews of old games anyway, that are not current games anyway. I can repost a Twitter message after a couple of weeks there and get a couple of viewers in. That works quite well, for example, with my Child of Light video. When I repost that on the terrible Reddit or Twitter, I normally get a handful of new views, so that's the best return of investment that I have seen yet. Where can I configure what you can do, Liana? I do not know if I am allowing you to... I do not want to do that. if you can plant anything or if you can only water plants. I do not want to do that. But I'm pressing the button, so I cannot blame anyone else. That's unfortunate. Fish stand, that's good. Let's plant some fish. Yeah, do that. Thanks for visiting. You were my first visible guest. Liana was the first invisible guest. What are you streaming later? Are you already streaming Horizon? I wanted to visit you on the Horizon stream. I loved that game and I do not have to play them by myself anymore. You can turn invisible. I see you. What do you mean? I thought you were a higher level than me. If you want to see the break screen, Liana, just ask. I can do that. I'm a bit afraid of that everyone else always only wants to see my break screen in the future because it's so awesome. Ah, okay. Now I get it. I was a bit slow, or the chat was so slow that I did not make the connection. Tropical fish. Let's see if we can open that up. Plant more tropical fishes. I like to have 9 of each species. The arc would have been too small for me. Yeah, it is, but it's only 1 minute. I have a lot of material to make it longer, but I think 1 minute is enough for now. I do not plan to have hours of intermissions, so it should be enough. I think plants are the most boring of all the things you can do and plant here in this game. I never really bothered that much with flowers. So, we have already the chicken somewhere, right? Somewhere there were chicken. I have to enlarge the chickens. Yeah, here are the chickens. So I already have one medal. I have no idea where that comes from. Am I already selling something that gives me medals? Thought I only have stuff that gives me diamonds. This only gives diamonds. No worries. I should stop anyway, but I love the game. Ah, you're right. I probably solved the quest. And I need that agricultural tractor machine. I don't remember. I think I haven't even entered anywhere what kind of game I'm playing. That is probably one of the reasons why nobody else is joining. Nobody can find me probably who doesn't know me or is already a subscriber. Okay, over an hour already. I think I will call this test a success and stop for now. Things I have to do is I need my keyboard here, and there was something else. Audio, so that I can hear something, but other than that, seems to work. And I have to enter the game that I'm playing or nobody finds me. Thank you very much for watching. This was the Gaming Greyhound, and bye. This is not as having it yet as I would have liked.